always like to talk about your top 5 emotional needs. And I have a free worksheet that anybody here can download. You can grab it via my link in bio and Instagram, but
Your top 5 emotional needs. Wow, I've
yes,
never heard of that.
just,
Okay.
yes, just your top 5 emotional needs. I love them. And here is why. Because I don't think many of us walk around intentionally knowing or trying to feel, knowing how we want to feel ideally, or trying to achieve those feelings every single day. We either are letting our day,
Yeah.
affect us and making us
Yep.
feel certain ways, right? The people in our lives, whatever our situation is, or we've gotten so used to feeling a certain way that we think that that's all there is, right?
Mm.
Growing a business has to be hard, or we have to do it alone. It has to be lonely, or, it's lonely at the top. Think about all the things that we say to ourselves
Yeah.
all the time and the emotions that may come with those. So when you realize, if you do the trigger exercise and you realize, oh, I don't feel valued, then what you want to do to work on that is start to figure out, okay, where in my life do I feel unvalued? Is it in certain relationships? Is it in my business? Is it in my strategies? Maybe, you got something going on with a business partner. I don't know. Where do I feel unvalued? And then what changes can I make in order to make that situation make me feel valued? And that's the hard part. That's the challenging part, is making those changes, because sometimes that requires very difficult conversations, right?
It could be, not to cut you off, it could be life-changing changes. Like, you might have to end that relationship with that business partner, or if we're talking about everyday people, someone that you've been in a relationship for years, that might have to go. It could be family members, but I'll let you continue. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I call
tough.
that. And so what will happen is you'll get to that point. You have your answer. You have your truth, and you know what needs to happen. Because look, my guess is once you get down to the core of it, you kind of already know. Like, maybe there's been something in the back of your mind that says, like, I feel like I can't really be my full self in the situation. Or maybe you've been hitting blocks or ceilings along your growth path, whether in life or in business. I see that a lot of my clients are entrepreneurs. So I see this so much with their money. Okay. With their money specifically, and growth in business. You've hit a ceiling. You're doing all the things. You have no idea why stuff isn't working. It's because there is at the core of it, there is misalignment between what you're actually trying to build, or how you're trying to build it, and who you actually are. It's usually you've developed a goal from a place of ego, or you have people around you that aren't supportive of your true full vision. And so you keep growing, you keep leveling up, and then you're going to hit a point where it's like, okay, it's do or die. It's game time. Like, you got to go to those next exponential levels, and you can't take everybody and everything with you. You just can't. So, and you, not only that, but you need people around you that are going to support you at that level where you're going. So yeah, it can be, I call it the fear of the fallout. Because there are going to be elements of your life, and even elements of your own self and your own identity in many instances, that's going to fall away. It's going to fall out of your life. But that is, a lot of times, that's what I see. That's why we stop taking action towards what we really, really want. And we can distract ourselves all day long and say, oh no, but I'm working on my, my social media ads. So I am making progress. Or, oh no, but I'm I'm pushing this type of product. It's not selling, but I'm pushing this type of product, and I'm doing all the things. I'm pouring all this money into it, and so I am making progress. And it's is it aligned with what you actually need and who you actually are and is aligned with your vision. And if not, that's probably, it's not always the reason, but that has a lot to do with why something may not be working out for you. So when it comes to your top 5 emotional needs, what I have people do and what I offer in my worksheet is a quick exercise to help you identify what those top 5 needs are. And this is who you are when you've achieved everything that you want, when you have the life that, you've hit all your goals, you have the life that keeps running in your mind, right? Mine runs like a movie. I don't know if you've got the same thing. Right?
Mine goes like a marathon.
Yes, exactly. So we have that vision. That vision carries feelings. So your top 5 emotional needs are going to tell you what those feelings are. And so that's what you want to be chasing down every single day, those feelings. Because when you start to feel like that person in your mind's eye, when you're like rocking and rolling and you're doing your thing and you're on the grind and like whatever, you can feel that way tomorrow without all the money, without the perfect everything. You can feel that way tomorrow. And guess what? That helps formulate that vision.